Fishing is a fun way to get yourself out in nature and enjoy some time in the great outdoors. Fishermen of every skill level can benefit from expanding their knowledge. Read on to find some great fishing tips that are sure to improve your skills. This is more natural appearance and will greatly increase your chances of catching something. Just make sure that you don't leave a lot of slack line in the water. Your hook must be sharp if you want to catch as many fish as possible. If it isn't, it will be very difficult to catch a fish. When fishing, even if it isn't all that bright out, the reflection of the sun on the fish to bite. Go with a pro who knows what they are doing. If you are a novice or are trying to learn a new style of fishing, they will be able to guide you both the do's and help you gain the experience you need to be a successful and safe fisherman. This is because bass go after all types of bait and are relatively easy to catch. Bass fishing continues to provide enjoyment even when you are experienced at it because they can put up a good fish, making your experience more exciting. Wet your hands thoroughly before handling fish. This prevents the fish's skin from drying out when you touch them. This is especially true in cases where you will be required to release the fish into the water. The improved cinch knot is the preferred method of attaching a lure or hook to your fishing line. Be mindful not to start a fire when fishing by the bank. A lot of people smoke cigarettes as they fish, and you don't want to cause an accident and endanger yourself or anyone around you. Although the bank may be wet, the surrounding plant life can be dry and go up in flames quickly. For instance, when fishing for catfish you want to use chicken livers, but if you want bream, like crickets, you want to always pick rods of quality when you begin your fishing rod. You actually save money buying one high-quality rod as it lasts much longer than an inferior rod. Take good care of your fishing boat's battery in the off-season. If you simply place the battery on the floor, keep it off of the cold floor. Learn different methods of casting that will have you making sure your lure drops onto the water without making too much noise. Fish are afraid of noise, which makes it difficult to accomplish what you've set out to do. You can do this by casting your wrist for your cast. Don't fish alone, even though it may be a good way to relax. Relax and get away from stressful things. If something goes wrong, it is always better to have someone there with you who can help out. Fish stay away from areas that are littered with debris and garbage. This stops you from catching any fish. Make sure you have everything you need before you leave for your fishing trip. Nothing ruins fishing trips quicker than having the need to turn around halfway due to forgotten things. Double check that you've brought food and refreshments for yourself, and the right fishing wear for your location. The information you've gathered here should give you a good idea of how you can improve your fishing skills. Remember the advice you just read when you go on your next fishing trip. The next time you go fishing, these tips will help you land more fish than previous fishing trips. Please check out the link in description to explore great tools to catch more fish.